So I was like, ooh, that's some interesting Spanish. But yeah, but she got busy with the Spanish by the end.
Shout out to whoever taught J-Lo Spanish.
We love you, J-Lo. I do.
Ish loves
Ish
J-Lo.
too. Oh yeah, Ish definitely does.
It ain't hard to get it. Never mind.
Yo, can I ask y'all something? I want to know if something is racist, because my answer is always yes. So I want to get a different gauge. There is an ad campaign that came out for American Eagle.
Oh, yes. Yes. Whatever you about to say is racist.
Yes. Joe, can you play it?
Yes, I can play
I'm not here to tell you to buy American Eagle jeans. And I definitely won't say that they're the most comfortable jeans I've ever worn. Or that they make your butt look amazing. Why would I need to do that? But if you said that you want to buy the jeans, I'm not going to stop you. But just so we're clear, this is not me telling you to buy American Eagle jeans.
Ceddy Sweeney has very jeans.
You see what I did there, right? Genes are passed down from parents to offspring.
Ceddy Sweeney got no ass.
Traits like hair color, personality.
She got a nice one. She got that ass the white dudes like.
My jeans are blue.
Ceddy Sweeney has very jeans.
What's racist about this?
Her.
Okay.
I get she had a MAGA moment a couple years ago, so I mean, that's possible.
It's possible.
But I didn't hear the racism in this.
I don't know anything about who this person is.
So I don't know Sydney Sweeney.
She's an actress. She was in Euphoria and has had a bunch of other roles.
She was in Euphoria.
Yeah. White Lotus.
Tracks.
More racist shit.
Right. But so obviously people are saying that this promotes eugenics or the idea of superior genes. White people, there's the Hitlerian, philosophy that Aryans were superior, that blonde hair, blue eyes were superior traits. She's literally sitting there with blonde hair, blue eyes, and mentions her eyes, her body, and she's saying, I have great genes. And she's talking about genes being passed down and mentioning the eyes. So she's
selling jeans.
While selling jeans, and she's playing on the
okay.
jeans, you know what I mean?
What was the dude from the Marvels that stretched? That's one of them.
Mr. Fantastic?
That's a Mr. Fantastic.
So here's the issue for me. I got sent this with the question, is this racist? So I was already watching it with that question in my mind. So my question is always to people, like, if I just show you, I showed it to y'all, some of y'all during the break, like, do you have any reaction to this without saying why I thought that? So like, Joe, when you saw it, did you have a thought on it immediately?
Yeah.
And what was your thought?
She ain't got no ass.
Okay, Joe had two thoughts.
She got a call boy.
She didn't have no ass, but that's that ass that the white dudes be like. It look like a nice Utah ass. My second thought, I don't know who this lady is. Third, without her doing this ad, I feel a way about American Eagle, Aero Pastel. Who's the other one? Urban Outfitters. There's another one. Damn, what's that fucking and I like girls that way Abercrombie. Anyway, I saw a doc about the dude that came up with some of these stores and how he was on racist bullshit. Also, if you know enough about marketing, you know that there are these dog whistles in marketing. To whereas, this could take on the personality of maybe somebody behind the scenes that you don't know. So it all sounds racist to me.
I think the most generous read I could give it is they definitely were playing with the genes versus the genes double entendre, right? And they're saying she has superior genes because she's attractive and because she has this stuff. Were they trying to pass on Nazism? Maybe not, right? I think that might be the
If she would have said blonde hair, blue eyes, I would be totally on board.
But they showed her with the blonde hair and mentioned
she has blonde hair. I mean,
and they picked her for the ad. See what I'm saying? Like if you're gonna, if someone were doing that, they would want us to be having this conversation. They want to give plausible deniability. If you say blonde hair, blue eyes, it's too obvious.
It's over the top.
So you got to do one. If it's true, if it's not true, then this was just a really irresponsible ad.
And
because we're having this conversation. If I'm selling jeans, I don't want people asking if it's Nazi or not.
Yes, nobody believes that American Eagle has the best jeans. Nobody believes that.
No, yes, you do.
We might be helping them out right now.
I always go back to H&M, coolest monkey in the jungle shirt. And everybody said, how could y'all put that out? We went crazy talking about that.
Yeah.
Outrage marketing works on us.
That's a really good point.
I don't think black people buy American Eagle.
No,
but it makes white people.
It makes us talk about it.
And
we react and we get on cameras and do all of this, and we boycotting, and they're racist. We bring attention to it where other people might even miss it.
And then the Fox News viewers who hate our outrage buy 2 of those shirts.
That's possible.
And so I could see the argument for, again, I don't.
On one hand, I like the fact that we are more conscious of, the dog whistles. On the other hand, I'm kind of tired of people trying to find
the race angle and
everything. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the middle. Like, as you get older, you see things. And when Joe said that, I'm starting to see things, I went and I said, oh shit. He brought it to my attention. It's like the shit where they have the new content thing that they have all the dancing people in the video when they say your eyes may play tricks on you. Like, let's test your vision.
Let me just stop this video real fast. It's honestly kind of crazy how something that looks so simple on the surface can carry so much meaning underneath.
So when I say that to say, when he brought it up and I start to pay attention now, I start to see a couple of things, but I'm also tired of people looking for racism in every little thing. It's like, okay, so is everything going to be racist? Are we really that much divided? We came far. Are we really that much divided in the world? You know what I mean? Then on top of that, if you feel that way, then petitions and all that stuff we're signing and trying to speak to the local government may not work because we outnumber tremendously anyway. So then now what's the solution? Where are we when it comes to that? If you understand what I'm saying, Mark.
For me, it's about like, what's the impact of this particular thing?
Got it.
I have another question once you're done with your thought.
So for me, it's like, how do we at least have the consciousness that if they're going to put these ads up, we have the critical media literacy that's strong enough that when it comes up, we can talk to our children about that. Because for me, I'm not outraged. It's just, I don't want another group of, for example, black girls to grow up looking at that image, or black boys
thinking less than,
thinking that they're less than, or thinking that superior genes means looking like her. Even if that, let's say it's not the intent of the creators, I have no idea what's in their brain,
right?
But that's still a potential consequence. And so for me, that's the question. So I'm less worried about writing petitions, although I see why people do that.
Mark is tricky because I feel like sometimes you'll do the work for these people. Like, and I told you that with the fucking CNN shit. And this is one of those examples again. Like, this is the most I will talk about American Eagle for the next 3 years.
That's
right.
my point.
They not marketing.
Not just you, but a lot of us out there who are out there.
This audience ain't ever gonna have a 20-minute talk about American Eagle. I agree with what they're doing. I agree with you about what they're doing, but they also not doing it for us.
Right.
They doing it to tell the people that know what they're doing that this is how we on it.
See, I disagree there. I think they are doing it to get free advertising from us.
Yeah, I hear that.
I really think that's what I think somebody sits behind there and say, yo, we play it just this way and we know we can piss them off, it'll go.
I also wonder
what's the last American Eagle? What's the last American Eagle ad any of us even seen? Let alone talked about.
Haven't seen one in years.
That's my point.
As a kid.
So you think they actually knew what they were doing?
Yes.
I thought it was one of those, we don't got no black people in the room, this is a blind spot kind of moment.
Sydney Sweeney's recent American Eagle ad stirred up major controversy online, all because of a short denim campaign that many felt crossed a line. The campaign, titled "Sydney Sweeney Has Great Genes," played on the word jeans to suggest a double meaning, implying both denim style and genetic traits like beauty or physical features passed down through family lines. In the ad, Sydney delivers lines like, "Genes are passed down, my genes are blue," while posing in various denim outfits. What seemed like playful wordplay to some quickly sparked outrage among others who felt the messaging had disturbing undertones. Critics pointed out that tying genetics, beauty, and blue eyes together in an ad starring a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white actress echoed language historically associated with eugenics and racial purity. This comparison caused an uproar, especially on platforms like TikTok and X, where users accused the campaign of being tone-deaf and even subtly promoting white supremacist ideals. Influencers and celebrities chimed in, some mocking the campaign in viral parody videos while others rushed to defend Sweeney, arguing that the criticism was a stretch and that people were overanalyzing an innocent pun. Still, the controversy didn't exist in a vacuum. In today's social media environment, where cultural sensitivity and representation are constantly scrutinized, many people felt the ad lacked awareness of how language and imagery can carry historical weight. At the same time, backlash fueled curiosity and the campaign became even more visible, generating massive attention. While American Eagle stood by the ad, calling the criticism exaggerated and citing internal polls showing strong customer approval, others saw it as another example of how brands sometimes miscalculate the tone of a message in pursuit of virality. Despite the criticism, the campaign was a commercial success. Sales surged, the limited edition Sydney jean sold out, and the company even noted a spike in stock value.